What up, people? We actually hit the record button this time. So now we know we're good.
So it's been a year since our first video.
It's been a year since
We're excited about what we've done in a year.
Yeah, June 10th is when we did our first video.
Right.
And so we wanted to not have an anniversary, but just let everybody know that we appreciate all the support and all of the help. We had a lot of people come help us, friends and family. We wanted to show our appreciation on that.
We couldn't have gotten as far as we have without them.
Yeah, we jumped up probably 6 months worth of work just from friends coming to help us, friends and family.
Right.
And we're going to start season 2 next week. We got some new exciting stuff that we're starting on the bus.
I think the first thing we're going to start on is the dreaded sanding.
Yeah, we're going to sand the whole bus.
So whoever wants to come and help,
Yeah, we're going to have a sand party.
let us know.
So down in the comments, if you'd like to come help us sand this bus, feel free.
We will get you pizza.
Yeah, we'll feed you pizza. And maybe water.
Maybe?
Maybe water.
We got to at least give them water.
Okay. So we're gonna have a sand party and try to get it all sanded up because I want to try to get it primered and painted before it gets cold again, so I can work on the inside with heat.
Right.
So that's our main thing now is getting everything tightened up on the outside, waterproof.
It gets cold where we're at.
Yeah, and get the skylights in. So we get the skylights in, get it ready for paint, and get that done before it gets cold again.
I want to say with the stuff that we got done, it becomes a little more real to me each time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It goes from like a thought to a dream, and then you're kind of like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you kind of, as you're doing stuff, you kind of forget how far you came. We're going to do a recap of everything that we did over the past year, so you can see what we did and how far we came. Editing the video, I realized how much we've done. We've done a lot of work to this bus, and every step just gets more exciting. So we're trying. Our goal is to have it done in the next 2 years, so we can retire and take off. But the way people have been helping us, sponsors, friends and family helping us, we might have it done next summer. At least where we can go take it, for short trips.
Short trips. We have a new grandbaby on the way, so I need a little bit of time with them.
Listen, we were supposed to go on a trip August 1st.
The baby's due August 4th.
So we're not allowed to go nowhere for a month.
Canceled.
Now we're excited. We're gonna have another grandson, our son's first kid.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be hanging around here. But we might sneak out to one of the other schooly events in our car. We might jump out because I'd like to meet some of you that follow us.
Right.
Schooly community is really good people. They've been helping us out a lot on answering questions and giving us ideas. So if you have any ideas, please send us comments.
Especially for this next step, the sanding, which I don't think there's much way to make it faster other than getting more than us or you sanding.
Yeah, right. So I got a couple tools, power tools that make it a little easier, but it's just a lot of space that we got to sand, so we'll get it done. Hey, I've noticed that 70% of the people that watch our channel hasn't subscribed. So if you could please subscribe, because it really helps us out. The more subscribers we get, if we get up to like 1,000, we go into a different mode where we can do different things like give contests and advertise t-shirts and stuff to help us out on our build.
So please, please, please subscribe.
Yeah, and hit the little bell so you're notified anytime we go live or post a video, which I think we're gonna do a lot of live because YouTube has the new shorts where we come and throw a short video in real quick. So we're gonna start doing that too as we're working on stuff. This editing takes a long time, so it takes a lot of time away from the build and our everyday lives. So we're gonna do a lot of the shorts. Keep you informed.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah. So all the people that's helped us and the sponsors and everything, I'm gonna put down in the comments, so you can see who's really helped us, and if they have YouTube channels, which a lot of them do, please go to their channels and subscribe to them too, because they're really doing great work on the automotive industry.
It's a small way to help all of us out by subscribing.
Yeah, just hit the subscribe button. You know, you can just stay in touch.
All right.
Anything else?
Nope. We will be videoing our sand party.
Yeah.
Even if it's just you and I in attendance.
Yep.
Well, we know 2 other people
We're
that will be here.
We're gonna wrap the kids up and get them here too, I think. We're gonna trick them. We're gonna tell them it's a party or something. It's all right, people. Thank you. We love you. Thanks for supporting us, and thanks for all the information that you've helped us with.
Thank you. See you at the next video.
Everybody get high.
What up, people? Hey, I don't know if you noticed, I've been posting a lot of stuff on Facebook of school bus conversions. So, I actually found a bus, and I'm going to pick it up right now.
The title to our bus. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we bought a bus.
This is it, people. Anybody need any seats? Because they're coming out.
It's crazy to me.
Huh?
This is crazy. We bought a bus. It's ours.
Yeah, buddy. It's a beautiful day. We got the bus here at the house, and this week we're gonna start pulling all the seats out. You know what I mean? Pull the seats out. We're gonna strip the whole inside and get ready for construction. So keep an eye out. We're gonna hit it, baby.
They're working hard, guys.
We're making progress.
Are you working hard or hardly working?
Hardly working.
Let's see how many we got out. This is our son, by the way. Lewis as well. Wow. All right, let's see what we got going on. How's it going, guys?
Going good. Moving along like a herd of turtles.
What's the? All the seats are out.
All of them.
What's the next step?
Taking the floor up.
You having fun yet?
Always.
All right, moving to the floor. Let's go see those seats. Fun. Yeah, all out.
Look, man, we got all the seats out. We got the floor out, and well, Sunday morning we're doing some work on the bus today. I got Dave and Lewis coming back over to help me. And the first thing of the day, the bus won't start. So, when I start on the mechanical stuff, first thing is batteries. New batteries, baby. So, we're gonna be patching the floor, and taking the rest of the panels out of the ceiling and on the sides, and getting it prepped up for the roof raise. So that's what we're going to be doing today after I get the jump going. All right.
What you doing, babe?
I am getting ready to the bottoms of the seats and the floor so we can start fixing the floor. Okay, people. We got all the plywood out, now we just got to sweep up the floor and start on the rust stuff. Going today to get some parts off of an old RV. Gonna snatch the windows out, stove, refrigerator, stuff like that. Stuff I can use in the schoolie. So I'll film when we get there, people. All right. We are here at the trailer, and I'm gonna take some parts off. Let me get the door, the screen, the windows, and the canopy. And then Dave is inside. We'll get the stove, refrigerator, and that's about it. It's already coming loose. Brushed. I want to show you what we got going on. I got the floor all wire brushed, and let me tell you, it was a dirty job. I didn't realize how dirty I was gonna get. I ruined a pair of my favorite old school Nikes. So, hey, if anybody wants to donate a pair of 15s, I'm willing to take them. The rust converter is down. Okay, everywhere that you see as purple is rust, and that will turn black when it's all converted. Going on pretty good. Now I'll have to cut out a spot there. I'm gonna cut all the way across. I'm gonna put a new beam under there. It's kind of rotted. Okay, I was thinking about cleaning up these brackets that we're holding. See the L bracket there? But it's all rusty. And the only thing that's holding it are rivets from the outside. So I'm just going to take the rivets, knock them off, then I'll know it's all new. I'll throw some primer on it, paint, and I know it's good for years instead of messing with that. And that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, the brace and the brackets are done and installed. Check it out. All done. Okay, so I got the patches in, all the way down. It's all swept. Swept. How you say it? Swept. I swept the whole floor. There we go. Okay, people, we're gonna work on the bus today, and to have hired help, I had to take her to Dunkin' Donuts before she would work in the bus. This is what you gotta deal with, you know, with hired help. I don't know. All right, people, we'll get with you in a little bit. All right, love you. Okay, people, we're giving you a little update of what's happening in the schoolie. My bride made me take her to Dunkin' Donuts before we would start. So we're running behind schedule. We got the floor done. Not done, but we got it patched, we got it sealed, painted. So now we are going to work on the wires. I pulled all the wires from the back to the front. I pulled the speaker wires. But what I did is I pulled them all the way to this point, threw them out the window. So now I go inside the fuse box. Show you what we got. I go inside the fuse box, and these run down through here.
Good.
So I have to figure out which goes to what thing. Okay, my wife says show her doing work.
Picking up wires.
She's the wire picker-upper. All right, so first I'm gonna do is unhook the battery so I don't shock myself, because I love myself and I don't want to get shot. So I'm gonna do that and I'll get back to you. All right, safety first. Unhook the battery so you don't short anything out, because you could short something out and then burn the whole bus down. So that's what we done did. Okay, we're getting pretty close to getting all the wires out. I'm inside now working on the wires going from the switches out, which I got a lot of it out. That's the stuff just from the inside. Man, it was no joke. A lot of wires. I didn't think it was that many until you start pulling them and searching for them. But they're all done. Now we're gonna move on to the next joint. Okay, now that we got the floors all done, we got the electric tied up, now we had to map out the floor plan, which is harder than you think, man. We did 20, 30, 40 sketches, didn't like some parts, liked some parts, so we kind of finally got it narrowed down. So here, come check it out. So I had the wife, she put the tape down. So we pretty much got it laid out.
Hi guys. All right, I'm gonna walk you through our floor plan. So this door is not gonna be here. It's getting moved back. So my chair is gonna be here. This is gonna be our table, like fold down table to eat on. This is our couch, nice big section so Lou can lay down. This is where our wood burner is gonna be. This is where the steps are going to be once the door gets moved. So we just kind of walk down here. Okay, so now we stove, sink, counter space, and fridge. And then here is our bathroom. Our shower pan will be here, sink, and toilet. Come in here. So the markings are a little off because after we put the tape down, we decided we are moving the bed back 2 inches. Is that what we said?
2 feet.
2 feet, I mean, I keep saying it. So this is where our bed's gonna be. Like I said, it's gonna be moved back. And then we're gonna have like a closet space under the bed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all that good stuff. So as of right now, that is our floor plan.
Okay, it's a beautiful day out. Got a little extra time. So I'm gonna put a lock in the back door. We gotta go 1 1.25. So this step down bit is amazing. So we gotta go way down to there. That's how deep. That's what we gotta do, baby. Alright, I got my holes drilled. I'll put my bracket on. Right here. Did it? And make it happen. Okay, after finagling, doing a little fabricating, we got it, baby. Worked good. Boom. Key on the outside. It's on. See what we're getting on the outside. This key. Locked, unlocked. That's it. I don't know which way the key comes out. There we go. Alright. I'm going to cut these little pieces of the nut off, or bolt, because I will hit my shoulder on this, or face, or head. So I'm going to cut them off so it's flush. What up, people? Okay, I didn't think I was going to be able to cut the roof off because it got cold here in Ohio.
You push that towards me?
Put an 18.
Down, what is it when we got 18 inches? A minute.
Well, we go from here.
That didn't change.
You just hit 18 inches and over.
Yep.
Well, it could be a little bit of too many chiefs in that opinion.
All right, Arco.
Yeah.
Want to hit 2.5?
You gotta
Hold
go
on,
ahead.
let me get these in place.
You good?
If the flat stays in the corners next time around, it doesn't float.
Hold my hand like that.
It helps it float. Was you supposed to say go on without me?
Yes.
Was disconnected?
Keep going. Let them come up and I think it's gonna pop.
We should have went with Lord Jackson. Aggressive maybe.
Keep going. We got one more spot hanging up. The Arco can't cut all the way through the plasma.
Okay, this is the window fab shop where Bill and Joey and my son Lewis and Jeannie, they worked the whole day back there by themselves, and they got the window frames all done. What up, people? All right, let me show you what we got done. Joey welded up the back door. We put the panel inside. All right. So what we did is we cut the door in half and shrunk it. As you can see, it's smaller. And I'm gonna make another door here. So this would be the garage under the bed. Storage under the bed. So we got that done. Okay, people, this is the new doorway, and we made a box so we can build steps to have storage in it. But right now I wanted to use the Pour 15 to cover spots that I won't be able to get to once I put the steps in and the walls. So I'm just painting that section there, and I'll get back to you. All right, I want to show you what we got happening. I made some temporary steps because we got tired of jumping in from the bottom. But yeah, these are temporary. Throw these in so we can get in and out. Here, got all the windows in. I'll show you what we did. When we were lifting the roof, some of the guys made the frames. Made the frames for the windows for me. So we got the frames all in. We got all the windows in, as you can see. Now, these windows came out of an old RV. As you can see in an earlier video, we went and took apart an old RV and got the windows. I got a couple windows from one of my buddies too. He had an old RV at his house as well. So what we did is they made the frames for me. We welded the frames in, all metal, so it would be structurally strong, just like the school bus. Because we had to take out the hat channel for this window here, and we had to take out 2 hat channels over here. So we wanted to keep the bus strong like it was originally from the factory. So we put in metal frames. When we were taking these windows out of the RV, they were bolted to the sheet metal and wood. That's all. So structurally, that was terrible. And this is going to be our home, so I wanted it to be strong and you know, durable. So that's what we did. We did the windows with the metal frames. So now